Hi everyone, today at Top Jeux I'm going to talk to you about Small Detective. It's a game for 2 to 5 players for 8 years and older. It's a game really similar to Clue, very simplified, where you have to find a criminal and the weapon he used to make his crime. So I'm going to show you how it plays and tell you what I think right after. So the game comes with a center board, then comes with 4 different weapons, so the poison, knife, revolver, and the rope, and comes with 4 possible killers. So Edward, Rosita, Amanda, and Jimmy. It comes with a police station and a bar. It also comes with cards that we can use to ask for some clues. Have you seen this one? Have you seen that one? It comes with players, so this is a game for 5 players maximum. So each player will take a character in the magnifying glass. Then it comes with cards, and what we have to note about the cards is that depending on the amount of players, you're gonna have to take only the card that is applicable to your amount of players. So all of the 2+ card is only for the 2 players, and if you are more than 2, 4 players and more, or 5 players and more, then you are using different type of cards. So what we're gonna do, let's say we're playing a 2-player game, so we're gonna remove everything 4+. I think we have also a 3+. Yeah, so this card, a 3+. We're gonna keep only the 2+ cards. Everything else gonna go on the side. Then let's say I'm gonna take the blue player and my opponent is gonna take the green. Everything else gonna be on the side. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna place the police station like this and the bar just across of it. There's 2 sides on the bar, so every time we reach the bar, this sign represents this card here. So if we want to ask about a character, we can go here. Once it's done, we just turn it on the other side and then we can ask about a tool, a weapon. Then what we have to do, I'm gonna mix the character like so, take one, and I'm gonna put it under the police station. Then I'm gonna mix all the weapons and I'm gonna put one under the police station. So the result that what we have to find, everything is under the police station. We're gonna take all of the other cards and mix them, and then I'm gonna put them around like it's a neighborhood. So each player is gonna put their character anywhere they want except on the police station. So let's say here on the house, and me, I'm gonna be just right here. Now I'm gonna take all the cards, mix them, and separate them equally. So I do suggest preparing a paper where you're gonna have your 4 weapons and your 4 characters, because we need to eliminate them and find who's the killer and with what weapon. So just prepare a sheet of paper for you. So I'm gonna look at my cards. Each card means something special. I do suggest that you keep the instruction just beside you, because sometimes the explanation on the card is not so clear. So just keep in mind that you have the definition of each of those cards. So the goal is to move around the board, and when you arrive at the home, you look under and then you can strike out one of the person. So I have this card, number 12, and what it says is I can switch this house with this house. So meaning I can look what's under this house. This one, if I use this one, I can look on each side of the character. Right now it's not really a good moment to use it because I have the bar and there's nothing to look under there. This one means move 1, move 3, and that's it for me. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna move 3. I'm gonna take my card and place it face down like this. My opponent is gonna do exactly the same thing. He's gonna place a card. At the same time, we're gonna turn the card, and if you see, the player which has the lowest number on his card is gonna start. So me, I have 4, my opponent has a 5. So I'm gonna start and play my turn. So I'm gonna move 3 house, 1, 2, 3. Now I can look what's under this house. I don't show it to anybody. I take my paper And then I strike out Rosita. She's not the killer. And I put it back. My turn is finished. Now it's the other player's turn. He's gonna have to go one back. Here, he's gonna look what's under. It's the revolver. He's gonna take a sheet of paper and strike down revolver. Now that this was done, I will take my card and give it to the player to my left. In case we are two, we're just exchanging the cards. And now it's part of my own stack of cards, which I can use. It is now now each player at the same time will choose what they want to play. I'm here, I didn't see that card. Let's say I'm using the -1. The other player, let's say you want to go across, so you just have to move and look what's across. Like this. 1, 2, 3, turn. My card is number 1, his card is number 6. As you can see here in the corner. I'm playing first for that reason. So I'm going back 1. I'm gonna look under. It's the revolver. And I'm gonna strike down the revolver. So slowly, by going around the neighborhood, we can eliminate criminals or we can eliminate weapons. Now the other player, so him, he say he want to go across, so he's going across. He's looking under, and he's gonna eliminate the rope. And then we switch card again for a new turn. So I'm gonna use this one because I really want to go to the bar and ask question about some character. So I'm gonna play that one. And this player, he can use this one, saying that he can switch the house where he's standing. There you go. Open. I'm card number 5. I'm gonna play first because his card is number 11. So I'm gonna go back 1 and I'm arriving at the bar. Because it's the side where there's the character, I'm gonna take this character and look. I know that the other player has looked under other houses that I didn't look. So I want to ask him a question. Let's say I'm asking him about Amanda. And in this rule, we can ask 2, we can ask 3, or we can ask 1. So let's say I'm just asking about Amanda. So I'm gonna show him, I'm gonna say, have you seen Amanda? So because he didn't see it, that doesn't mean she's not there. That doesn't mean she's the criminal. But let's say tell me, yes, I've seen her. Meaning for me, I can strike out Amanda. Right now, he didn't see Amanda. So he's gonna say, no, I didn't see Amanda. So for me right now, it might be a question mark that I can take here and say, Amanda, maybe. The other opponent didn't see Amanda yet. So now that I've used the character clue, I'm gonna take this and turn it on the other side. So the game continues until one person has identified the criminal and the weapon. When he's done so, he needs to go to the police station, and he needs to go by using the card. So we have to be careful, +1, -1, the +3, across, etc. So it's really important. When you arrive at the police station, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take these items. Let's say it's Jimmy. You put it here. And you're gonna take, let's say it's the knife, like that. And you're gonna tell the other player, I know who did the crime. Then you're gonna look under. It's Jimmy and the knife. So I say, yep, I resolved it. Look, I did say it's Jimmy and the knife. It is Jimmy and the knife. And I win the game. In case if I'm wrong, I will just say, I was incorrect. You put back the piece under. You put back this here. And the games continue without you. So the one who solved the crime will win the game. So what I think about a small detective, I really like the idea that it take only 15 minutes to play that game compared to other detective game where it lasts half an hour, 1 hour, and it's really long. This is really a simplified version of it, and I did enjoy that part of the game. Component-wise, the characters are really nice, very simple. The cards around the house, very cute and very clear, so we don't have much. We have 4 weapons, 4 character. It's very simple to go around, that's why it doesn't last so long. The cards, really nice, really clear. The only thing, sometimes a card is not that clear and you need to keep the rule book beside you to make sure that this symbol means that you are switching the houses and not taking your character and moving it on the other side. So that's maybe a downside, but not that much. Most of the cards are really clear. I like the fact that you have the play order with the card that you're playing, and that when you play a card, after that, you pass it to the second player. So everybody had the chance to use some of the cards that you receive and that you have in your hand. So really nice for that. I think it's very simple. It's very nice. The only thing is really hard to get to the police station after if you don't have the right card in your hand. So sometimes maybe somebody who will discover it later but has the right card to arrive to the police station will win instead of you. But that's the game. Anyway, I really did like it. So I see you later. Bye bye.